What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killersnow, with Snow Studio Gaming, and today we're going to be just recording, so I don't know what ladies and gentlemen I'm talking to. Anyway, we're just going to jump right back into Expedition 33, because I have to finish this game, so that way I can move back to the Resident Evil series, and then hopefully maybe even intercut some gameplay of the new Silk Song, because I got that immediately, because of course I did. So, from what I understand here in this tower, oh, interesting, okay. Trial-based, and looks like part of the trial's already over. Cool. So I guess I can just finish this up now. I'm just gonna attack. I may be a little overleveled. I'm realizing that now. But that's okay. Shouldn't be an issue. I also forgot to add a specific button to my Stream Deck that would let me have the wonderful added effect of being able to put little mark notes in my recording. I will have to look into that a little later, because I've already started. I'm not about to take the time for it. So this first time might be a little bit long-winded, but I don't think it's anything to really worry too much about. Let's pop you, and let's go ahead and dunk the rest into your chest. And a few headshots for you as well. Eh. I was hoping it would let me get that last little tidbit. And looks like it might. Broke. Dead. Gunner build is a little strong. Also, I apologize if there's a background noise. It's because I don't exactly have a sound booth. Oh, okay. I don't know if y'all noticed my eyes widened a bit there, because I was not expecting boss. There we go. Take care of you. Take care of you as well. Nice. Love it. Now I can go ahead and hit the follow-up, which increases damage for each of those shots. Nice. And I think I can use Ascending Assault here for more delicious damage. And he applies Inverted. Are you sure that's what you want to do with your turn? Uh-oh. I mistimed so much of that. There we go. I noticed that they didn't use the action camera as much, and that might be either a personal choice of theirs for this area, which would honestly be kind of cool, because then that means that my slightly cheaty way of getting a whole mess of parries won't work. Let's hit the Pellerin heal. Oh, I'm such a fool. I am such a foolish fool. I was so shocked by my own stupidity that I didn't even attack. I didn't block. I am... Oh, boy. It's a good thing you're already, like, dead. But, oh, I did not expect that greater defenseless. 15% to defenseless damage amplification. It's not bad. And now I have the Duelist Foot for Monoko. Sweet. We're just gonna... Actually, you know what? I've got enough of these Chroma Elixir... Oh, never mind. It topped me up anyway. Let's go to the trials and go to stage 2. So if they're all going to be 3 stages, then I can assume that the final stage is always going to be a boss fight. Break. Awesome. I wasn't done. Still wasn't done. I have AP Master on from defeating that Chroma Worm in the sky, along with energizing shots. So if energizing shots procs and gives me 1 AP, it gives me 2 AP. So I can just run and gun all I want. Moving on to the next fight. Oh. That was ridiculous. This guy was kept alive for no reason. I think I bugged it. They died so instantly that it basically said, yeah, no, we'll wait for the next update cycle for this enemy to go ahead and check its health and do what needs to be done from there. That's wild. That's wildly hilarious. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy pointing that one out later. Oh, it's a bunch of lamps. Okay, so first we're gonna wanna smack you and give you that break. And let's see how many hits I can dome into your chest. That's broken. And I'm gonna hit the main boss, so that way he gets broken. And so that way I can have all of my juice back. Because that guy's done. This is gonna hurt for him. Not as much. Okay. Oh, he also is still stunned. That's actually wonderful. Do I have anything that deals extra damage to things that are stunned? I actually do not. That's kind of wild. Alright, we're gonna mark this guy. See if she can benefit from it at all. Oh yeah, whoops. Give us some shell action. Puts me right back at Almighty, which is also very nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot. Now we get all of our AP back on our second turn, and I can finish this. Done. 2 bosses down. Ooh. That looks abusable. Energizing Rush? Pretty sure I had it, but now that's like definitely something that I can put to greater use. Stage 3, Trial 1. Do each of these paintings, canvases, have 3 stages? I feel like it might be the case. Also, why did they get suddenly juiced? Dislike. Alright. I want to take a look at... Oh, Phantom Stars cost too much. Let's see. Just getting that AP back, and now we don't have it. Although, no, you're broken. And now I should be able to hit a little Phantom Stars for some extreme damage. With his second turn. Those are taken care of. Hexgo was stunned for its turn, which is great. Chapelier Slash. Done. What is the next part of stage 3? Let's cue that up. Take a sip of water. Okay, so we've got a Claire. No, wait, that might be Claire Obscure. I was totally not even paying attention. I was just in my own head. Let's bring him back and see if we can't use our enhanced version for Lampmaster Light. Oh, right, they have, okay. Let's also do that. And who do I dump the rest at? Who's got less health? Broken guy. Honestly, I should have attacked the other one. But we'll break that one. Defeat this one. Darn. She won't be able to break him. I'll leave the other one broken, and I'm going to break the boss, the Chromatic Benisseur. And I think I might be able to get away with a little Phantom Strike. She plays immediately, and I should be able to now... That would put me in defensive. This one will put me in offensive. Why not? Nothing is burning. We're going to go after that one so that way it can hopefully be defeated. Still close. No longer stunned, and bubbles are shielding enemies. But Claire burns and also protects allies. Alright, cool. Bruh. I forgot about the charging stages for their attack. I can't even do this one, actually. Shoot you in the face first. Darn. I miscounted. Good break damage, though. Why are you grabbing a spear? It's not your turn. Shoot. Alright, every one of my shots actually goes ahead and causes break damage. That's cool, but I think only the first shot can actually break. Just regaining all my stuff. And he's done. That one had me a little slightly concerned. Next. Was that only stage 2? No, that was stage... That was stage 3, right? It should have been? No, wait, no, I think that was just stage 2. Won't hurt to double check. Okay, it was definitely just stage 1. Or stage 2. That wind effect look that it had was very confusing for a sec. I'm not sure which one should go first. We'll break that for an insane amount of damage. You know what? I think I'll just... Alright. Now you break. And I get powerful. You're now also broken. Got rid of yours. You're shielding. Darn. Again, miscounted. Itchy trigger finger is what it's been called in the past. I call it, I'm just dumb. Let's go ahead and use the Lampmaster's Light. Mainly because it's an AoE and it gets stronger with each turn I use it. And I'm actually fully willing to go ahead and give that another use right now, actually. It won't be anywhere near as strong because it won't have the damage boost from Almighty Mask, but it's enough to take down that one guy and leave me with Pop. Oh, wonderful. This match is done. Next turn. Really? You're still alive? You are tanky. Okay, Mael. Take over, I guess. Not Pyrolyze. Pyrolyze will be my next turn. I need to stack up these burns first. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that doubles her burns and yada yada, and then Pyrolyze just naturally doubles the burns. No longer stunned. Burn damage. Awesome. I was like, come on, he gotta go. Trial complete. I don't see any of these other paintings changing at all. Ooh, new outfit unlocked. Alicia, play, don't play. I really don't care. Stop waiting for someone to hold your hand. Oh, that's got to be the mother figure, if I remember right. Which means that we were kind of correct when we finally realized that the faded versions were like previous versions of the family. That the one at the battleground was the mom. Okay, the chromatic orphelin is going to be this guy here in the middle. You might be a problem a little bit later. You might be a problem even sooner. But first things first, break the boss. Pop you twice, and see what we can do about getting you kind of out the way a little bit. Their flinching actually makes it a little harder to hit them properly. I almost want to hit that guy. I'm going to. Just to give it a break. And now I can go back to you. Break you like that. Hit you with that, and we'll go ahead and take the rest of it out on him. Awesome. Orphelin no longer stunned. We're going to use Chevalier Slash since there's not multiple enemies this time. It'll leave him marked. And then let's see if I can get away with a little... the Ramasur Bonk, why not? Just skip right over my L, okay. Oh, you're actually a little more difficult to break. Awesome. That's 10 shots. Now your break damage is looking much better. I just realized I had Stendhal to get rid of shields, too. That makes me a little sad. She's got 2 turns to burn, quite literally, so we'll just go ahead and burn it. I love when it ends while she's still in the air. Gives her a real air of menace. We're still topped up. Next up, Stage 4, Trial 2. Oh, a virgin. Of course. That means that someone's gonna get nommed. In that case, pop. Really quick. Guess I'll just give you a mark. Be broken. Thank you. Very kind of you to obey. Lots of damage. Let's get rid of you as well. You know what? Just more. There. 2 more. Prefer to dump all of the AP I've got on him since I gain it back with 1 turn of attacking. Chevalier Slash to apply that beautiful marked status. And then consume... I don't want to consume the mark myself. He wouldn't do enough with it. This guy, on the other hand, can gain his AP back right now with it. And And now let's see how much damage I can do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have enough to max damage on our follow-up. And it's done. That boss fight was really hard, you guys. I don't want anyone to think that this wasn't difficult. I'm actually sweating right now. Might be because of the lighting, but that is neither here nor there. I was sweating during that boss fight. Let's go for some upgrades. Yeah, we're just gonna put all that into vitality for her. Defense 1 for you, and 2 in might. You've got nothing. You've got something. And you, I just like you. You're a good guy. That's why I gave you the fancy suit. Now. Ooh, okay. So we're just 2 levels away from being able to get a new skill for her, and I think it might be the delaying slash. Because it'll delay a target's turn. Oh, double damage for a turn. Nah, yeah, we're gonna go for Fortune's Fury. That's almost a guarantee. He's got 2 skill points. He also needs 6 before he can do anything useful. She's got 2. She needs 4 before she gets guard down. And, oh my god, I have almost everything. I have only one thing left to unlock. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. It's good. Totally pleasant. That's right, there's still one more stage of this trial. What are you? Because you are not showing as something that would give our boy his next ability. Oh, okay, never mind, I see. You're just chromatic, so you look awesome. That's a skull on the end? Well, the catapult is going to go next because we can just do that. Break the catapult. Make sure that it can't really do much. And do another 2 right there. Okay, more than 2 because apparently I'm getting energized. So close. So close. They cheaped me on that one. We're going to break the catapult before going for a finisher on that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 for good luck. Follow up on... Yeah, we'll go with this one. I'm still sweating. There is still sweat somewhere upon my brow. I actually did not mean to attack him like that. I wanted to do something else, but I guess this is what we've got. Do it! Do it now! Done. Oh. That one actually moved faster on its explosion. Energy Tint also applies Rush. I don't know if I had that. Double Braid White. Trial's complete. We still can't get to those other canvases, can we? Yeah, those are still all blocked off. Interesting. Okay. I'll deal with it, but I am going to give her that new hairstyle, though. That's right, she's learned Breaking Death now, too, so... I got that the last time we played, and I was very excited about it, and now I can see that I had every reason to be. There you go. Next. So, stage 5? Is it gonna eventually become that every trial in the stage is bosses? Yep, looks like it. And this is the type that will get rid of my maximum health, so we need to kind of make sure you can't do that immediately. You're gonna be a little tankier, aren't you? Let's go for the Orphalum. Okay. And I popped your base. So close. I wanted the big damage for that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not going to be the most damage I can do. If it were, this thing would already be dead, and that is actually almost sad. I now know what my, what one of our viewers and a good buddy of mine, Z-Day, was saying, how he wanted to see me struggle and go through the cool mechanics of certain things, and it almost never happens because I overlevel and explore so much that we wind up in the situation where everything dies too fast. Unless I make stupid mistakes. Base. Oh, okay. That was also a platoon motto, or a company motto when I was serving in Korea. Is ready to strike, so whenever I hear that, I just hear an entire platoon of people yelling it behind me. A minute 38 seconds. That felt a little long. Any other ones? Oh, that's right. That was just the start of stage 5. Okay, the music swap. Their music is still top tier. Chromatic Swordsman, Cultist, Break. What are you? Well, whatever it was, it's dead now. And pop. Bye-bye. Next. Okay. This one's going to be tankier. Yes, tankier. That's what we're... Okay, I didn't expect the follow-up triple. It's fine. It's fine. For each enemy hit, which is not really applicable here, you've got so much. Okay. I think we're going to go for the Pellerin heal. Just to get everyone healed up again, and I think I'll also buff us here. I kind of want her to take all those shields down, but it doesn't feel like that's going to happen, so I think I'm actually going to just waste some AP here. Oh, he shoots through it. Never mind. Alright, going back to the Ramesur Bonk, which won't do any physical damage, but there's 20% of the bar. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite enough. Although now it will be. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll have to be good enough. Follow up. It was enough, for the most part. I want to use Gustav's homage. Beautiful. It's hot. It's quite hot. I'm not used to having these lights on me as much anymore. I'm hoping that stage 5 is going to be the end for this one. Chromatic Aberration and a Chromatic Troubadour. Dark combo. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting it hits again on the back end. And now they get powerful. Interesting. Okay. Pop you, dump the rest on this guy, and then use the physical attack on the other boss. They are very buffed right now. Go with Phantom Stars. Hopefully that does. Yeah, weaknesses, but they're so strong right now. Hmm. Lampmaster's Light should do light damage as well. Nice. Wait, the Troubadour isn't broken. Right, it had a turn, so it got out of its broken status. Let's Peller and heal with our second turn. So that way he doesn't die. And now we can shoot you in the face. That was filthy damage. 4, 5. Actually, I should be able to still Phantom Stars. Which should hopefully get rid of the... No, it's not going to get rid of the Chromatic Troubadour. You are actually not stunned anymore. That's a little worrisome. Bigger damage shot on you. 4. 4 is all I can get before a follow-up. And it's still enough. Wait a sec. Gustav's Homage because it's marked. Yes, why not? I see what the advantage of that ability is. If I could juice it up, kind of build around it, then she could do some crazy stuff. And this will have to do. Because that's the best I got. You're giving yourself powerful. And you have another turn. That was it? Oh, I thought there was going to be more parts of that attack. I was very concerned. We're going to shoot it twice, and then just regular attack so we get our AP back. And now we're going to shoot it a lot of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've shot this thing 24 times. And I only get credit for 10 of those for boosting that attack. Light strikes. Counter. I wonder if there's breaking counter. No, there definitely is breaking counter, but it only adds extra break damage to the counter. He can break with this. So we're going to break this guy, and then we're going to use the Gradient Charge for Mighty Strikes. Yeah. Does a little extra damage if something's broken. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Follow up. That felt very not satisfying. You know what? We got 6 shots out of 2 AP. I'm just gonna go with it. Awesome. We should be in the clear. I'm pretty sure she should be able to finish this off. This was actually the most challenging fight of them all so far. Stage 5, round 3. Actual challenge. So how much of a challenge? We're about to see. Dark Strikes. Alright, well. I missed one. I'll never live it down. Striker. Ooh! I like that. That's actually quite a simple graphic, but the extra stuff that was around it, might have to use that one again without letting it, like, kill something, so that way I could see it in full. 20% of a gradient charge on critical hit. I'm about to become a gradient master. Holy crap. Because almost all my characters have their crit, like, well over 50%. Like, critical rate for him is 105, 71, 80%, 87%, 88. Like, come on. Critical hits are going to happen. At this point, they're just a part of life. Much like critical shits. It's been long enough in the recording. I can start saying things. Yes. Let's give him a little bit of agility and move up to learn skills. Nope, still not quite there. So close. Actually, I think I'm more interested in getting her next ability because she's actually got some cool ones left. The other ones I just kind of had to cherry pick. She's the one I've had to change the most because I've been, like, I'll see her abilities or I'll want to change them out for, to be better tuned for a fight. Why do I feel like I didn't walk over here before and there might be hidden things? Or I could be entirely wrong. I could be absolutely crazy. That is not outside of the realm of possibilities here, or anywhere for that matter. Although what I do know is that we still haven't gotten any further. Is it going to be 6 stages, 3 trials per? Let's find out. Oh, they should, these guys are going to be annoying. I distinctly remember them being nuisances. Them, I know how to counter. I already did a video because they were the ones that taught me about the camera parry trick. So let's go ahead and break the big guy. Pop another 2 on him. Break your gem. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's see. Honestly, let's break you 2. It'll be fine. Because now we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Show me your eye. 9, 10, 11. Good enough. We're going to use this follow-up on the big guy, and nothing left to follow up on. Cool. I guess we'll just Chevalier slash. I feel like they may have put this stage of the trial in the wrong spot. That one felt very deceptively simple. I'm not sure if they're trying to lower my guard. Those guys right there are the hardest ones to counter, in my experience so far. Like, I want to hit the boss to freeze him up, but you know what? I'm gonna. Chromatic Bracelet. Nice. Break. That should prevent your counterattack, right? Yes, it does. Awesome. I'm going to make sure I get rid of this guy. Awesome. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good enough to hit this guy with. Half his bar. And he gets a little bit of a burn, and there's enough enemies left for me to benefit from using this for AoE damage. And that one's gone. See? Simple. And now this one's broken. Even more simple. I'm going to shoot you twice, and regular attack. Oh, nope, apparently I'm going to shoot you more than twice. That's 4. 5, 6. 6 should be enough. Follow up. That boss actually nearly ended my entire career. Ironically speaking, of course, because that was very simple. Honestly, I think the original Chromatic Bracelet gave me a little more trouble than that. When I first saw it in the distance, I thought that it was a dragon. Well, camera trick is not disabled for everything else. It was just for like that one enemy. It just wasn't really showing me much camera movement. Okay, you stop your BS. You lose your eye. Yeah, you get the rest of it. You look like you want smoke. Use that for that. Ready to strike. And now you're broken. 3 and 4. Nice. And now you're broken too. Party break. Noir. Was that what you were called? I did not recall that. There's definitely enough enemies for Lampmaster Light. Slash, hurry up. This is a bop. Who's left? Oh, I see. Okay. So, nice. And I can still Chapelier slash this guy to leave him marked. Yeah. It doesn't have the extra damage, but he's marked. And now I'm pretty sure I can get away with using Steeled Slash for the juicy damage of 13 hits with my sword. Her attack might actually make him swap to fire mode. We'll see. Nope, I guess stun really is, thankfully, a stun. There's some enemies that'll just like ignore any kind of CC when you hit certain thresholds, and they'll be like, yeah, no, I'm supposed to hit now. Darn. Once I missed that first one, technically that third hit, I just didn't bother with the other ones. Angel Eyes. Ooh, I still want to try that one. Gain 1 additional perfection per hit. Applies Aureole to Verso, reviving him if he dies. I haven't seen that one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. Actually, it's the perfect amount. 10 shots and then the follow-up. Critical weakness. 25% increased critical chance on weakness. I love how most of these third trials of these stages are giving skins for Mael. Okay. I will need to up her defense eventually because everyone else has far surpassed her defense. No one else is quite there yet. But we have 6 here, so do I want ice damage, which applies slow, or do I want revitalization? I'll go with the crippling tsunami. And she's not quite there yet. Still not moving on to the next one, so I think it might be 10 stages with 3 trials apiece. I'll be annoyed if it's 30 stages at 3 trials apiece for 33, you know. The Flame Evac. What else do we have? What are you? Oh, you're one of the assassin guys. You'll be fine. Let's hurt that. Don't really care about her. Two more, and break you, so that way you don't do any kind of Pellerin healing. And then break you, headshot, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have to worry about the other ones in the count because I got what I needed. The Avex can actually do some crazy damage. And I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's not that I don't care. It's that I don't speak French. He's resistant to light damage. That's good to know. And he's still stunned, so I'm not going to benefit from using the Remsuer Bonk. So we're going to use a slightly less powerful Chevalier. slash for mark. Shoot you twice. 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12 quick math, and okay. I see what's happening. We're just going to do the follow-up. We didn't get any procs that time. That was just 8 shots. I'm not even sure I want to use this ability on it. I'm going to use Stendhal. Wonderful. I saw that that ability was supposed to be like a really extreme damaging hit, so I've kind of not really used it too much, but apparently it can one-shot bosses that I've actually had troubles with, like Clea. Clea. Such a problem she was. And I still am not using her, what were these things called again? Her Pictos. That's what it is. Still not using her Pictos. I don't feel like I need it if I wind up encountering a fight where I'm like, oh my god, I need to use this for my survival. Then hallelujah. I mean... Nah, they're hitting us with a Minoko song! They can't do this to me while I have to do stuff. Like, I messed up every single one of those because I was too busy vibing and bopping. This might be the one I lose. What were you stacking on me? Oh, that was just burn. Alright, so we get to use both of his turns for a little bit of revival. Don't worry, I'll recover this. Though, hilarious that all it took was a good bit of music to absolutely ruin me. Break. Okay, the Brawler is going to be the first one to actually go down out of these guys. You will take that break. Good enough. Good enough. And now that one is no longer broken. So... Big break damage. Little break damage. Maybe get rid of this guy. Nope. Nowhere close. 5 hits. I think I can get away with this. Do it. Oh, one of them was actually marked. Nice. And I think we can also get away with this one. The Phantom Void Strike. It should get rid of the Chromatic Ruler. No, not going to be enough. Yes, Finesse and Grace indeed. Not quite enough to do anything else. This guy will snap out of his stun on his turn. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to take another turn afterwards, but I want to make sure to stack up some of the break damage here. Oh, he does get an attack turn. Well, at least she revived the others. Fire attack. Oh, this was the one that killed us. That thing is wrecking us. And I'm still blaming the music for it because it's still such a pop. I'm lost in it every time. Come on, man. Don't bring up the feet. Don't be the foot guy. Not right now. We'll bring up my L because if she dies, she can go ahead and revive everyone. I really got to pay closer attention, not to the center of the screen when they're doing that, but I need to look off to the side. So the whole premise of the parry camera trick, or the active camera parry technique, is to wait for the sudden changes in the cameras. I didn't mean to hit my trigger, but that's fine. Yeah, this guy's going to be an issue. I'm actually actively going to need to use the Ramasur Bonk to stun this thing, so that way I can do literally anything. I think I'm actually going to use the Pellerin heal and the Bonk, because I need to heal myself. And cool, it actually moved me over to enhance the Bonk. The Ramasur always looks like a Tonberry to me. Final Fantasy. This thing's really messing me up. Come on. Alright, now we're good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Melee attack along with a mark. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, I'll risk it. Good risk. Well worth. We'll try. I really thought that Minoko died. Like, I thought whatever that hit was that he took was the end. Kills weak targets, otherwise deals extreme... Oh, wait, God, I wish that were charged. Let's see if Stendhal will do it. This thing still has a good amount of health left, I think. That is some good damage, actually. Unironically. Can she break with her? Nope, she can't. Schmack. He can break. Yeah, we'll Phantom Stars. It's multiple hits, so it should guarantee the win here. Actual challenge. Actual problematic behavior from that thing. Like, without me being a facetious little asshole about it, that fight almost unmade me a little bit. Yeah, so they keep resetting me. I have a feeling that also means my vials and stuff. That was only stage 2, I forgot. Or stage 7, round 2. Or trial 7, round 2, I don't know. These things are moving fast. How did I mess that up on the thing that I trained on? Oh, okay. I don't remember what caused that. I swear I do not know what caused that. I'm very confused. And yeah, they have been refilling my revive tints and everything. Which is good to know. Lamp Master Light. I wish this attack caused break. It'd be fantastic to just swipe across and all of them are broken. Because none of my other characters here have any capability for break damage. But... Alright, so the chromatics are the ones that are left for those that remain. And when they die, they will be for those that come after. Nope, I need to build myself up, right? Yep. First shot on you. Next is going to be for you. There we go. That took care of that. Nope, I missed. Darn. Break. I know I am. Stop it. I'm building myself up way too much with that, with my shots. Alright, that guy's gonna be taken care of next turn. Okay, so the luster's not stunned anymore, but the other one, it said, I'm done. I'm gonna take an extra turn for a break, thanks. Let's get rid of you. And let's give you the same treatment that we gave your friend with the follow-up. Okay. No longer stunned. That is a true shame. Hit that Pellerin heal real quick. Just so that way I can boost my bonk. Oh, you're unleashing your full power and it's not even your turn. I see. What makes you so special? I'm gonna take out your knees. Hey, he actually took a knee. That's kind of funny. And while it takes a knee, Minoko can take its foot. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I get surprised with how many free shot, energizing shots wind up proccing. Fueling break. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Yeah, we've, I think we already have that. Trial complete. We're still not seeing an unlock of anything else. Holy God. I know that I have upgrades. Not for her. Okay, that might be why he's dying as easily as he is. His defense is a little lacking. You also need vitality, good sir. Your health is only that high because of the Pictos you have equipped. Nope, not yet. Trial... Stage 8, Trial 7. Stage 8, Trial 1. Francois? Francois, you left your cave! Oh, I'm so proud of Francois. Too bad he's gonna get broke. I need to break your limbs. There goes that arm. Can I see your other arm? Nah, you're not gonna let me. So I may as well use it on this one. Nope, never mind. I should have been using it on him to begin with to get rid of those. Break you first. Break you next. I want to destroy the Troubadour before it becomes an issue. No one has any damage, so the Contortionist Blast, I might have to swap that out. It's not been much use to me in a while. Also, really heavily considering putting on the automatic skill checks. Gotcha! That one had a more along its traditional timing for that. At least it's marked. Don't have anything else to do with it, though, so let's just... Spoke too soon. What can I do with that? Oh, I can do a little bit with that. But we're just gonna... dunk it. Regular damage is doing pretty well. That's because he's still stunned. Oh, Francois! Yeah. Oh, poor Francois. Man, I hope my talking blimp friend doesn't have an issue with that. And I'm gonna need to figure out a different configuration for my little office space here, so that way I can get better ventilation. Sorry, very obvious camera angles. The chromatic lancelier has taken some damage already, which is nice. Oh, you've got a good amount of tomfoolery for me to get around. So we'll break you first. We'll break your eye next. And dump the rest on this guy. Why did she say parry it? Is that parryable? Oh no, exhaust means I'm not going to be able to get my AP back. Rip. Oh well. I should have used that to attack the Lancelier. Oh, I'm foolish. I am very foolish. That's right, I shoot through. That's also very foolish of me. I can get Lamp Master and then use the Ram Surbank, although it's going to nullify the damage on the Bouchelier. But I can now stop this guy from being an issue. But now your friend is going to be in... Oh, no, that was your turn. Okay, cool. I skipped them both. Hold up. Alright. Yeah, the music in this game is absolutely just the best I have heard in so long. I'm not going to be able to do much before my characters get really get the crap smacked out of them. Increase those gradient charges, and what does that leave me? That's not going to be good enough. She's also still exhausted, that's why I'm not getting much use there. Brother. How many turns you take right there? No, that's cool, don't worry, I'll take care of it now. I don't know if I want to hurt you with this or hurt the... You know, let's get rid of the Lancer. So close. Although I feel like if I don't defeat it with this next attack, it's definitely broken. Oh, so close. Slowly. And dead? Dead. Damn, that was a hell of a counter. That thing's not stunned, so I'm not going to get much benefit from this. Also, still very exhaust. Much sad. But I can bonk. I love bonking. And now it's fun time. You were marked for that hit, too. And guess what? Stun! no longer stunned. She has nothing. Yeah, still not going to be able to do much of anything. Regular attack again. It'll have to do for now. I would like to have some fun. That was fun. Ready to counterattack. You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that? And now extra damage from it being stunned. And now it's gone. That fight also could have been problematic. The bosses are getting better. Like, the actual third stage fights are notably enjoyable. Third trial fights. I feel like they should have put the trial on the left and the stage of the trial on the right. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay. So, you're not going to get a turn. I'm going to do my very best to make sure you don't get a turn. Let's see what I can do about you. I can do a lot about you. Hang on. I just realized that each shot was taking 2 of their shields, which is something I didn't notice before. You're not broken yet. You're the one that's actually going to go next, though, because Glaze is already stunned. Excuse me? You're not supposed to do that yet. I didn't say it was your turn. Shoulder weak spot is exposed? Oh. Oh. I see. That's fun to know. I'm going to try and get rid of this thing. Nice. I didn't know that it was going to use a spell. I thought it was actually going to, you know, boom, and everyone has to jump. Unfortunate misinterpretation on my part. Lampmaster's Light, which technically it does get stronger every time you use it, but I only really deem to use it when there's a bunch of enemies for me to hit. But you know what? F it. Let's stack it up and see what we can get to. Glaze, I really don't want you to have another turn, but this guy might also... No, he's stunned right now. Oh, that's all you had. Oh. Big on Forge. You know what? I'm going to make the executive decision to just dump everything so that way I can physical attack him and make sure they're both broken. Oh. And see if that does help her damage a bit on them. Also gives us some gradient charge. And we're going to Burning Canvas the Glaze. Stun, burn. Okay. Actually, they're both still stunned. What do I have for gradients? High physical damage, can break. Medium damage to all enemies. But it's one hit and applies more. No. Not worth yet, in my opinion. So, which one do I want to get rid of? I feel like this one will be a bigger problem later. Yeah. By the way, if you're ever uncertain if you're hitting a weak spot or not, that one is the one that does have an audio cue. It gives a more bassy hit sound when you shoot a weak spot. You know what? I was gonna try and use the other skill I've got there. Crap. Oh, you don't really have enough of much of anything. Okay. Uh, no. Yes, no. Not sure. Screw it. We'll use Sanctuary. I almost never really get a chance to use it, so why not? And regular attack someone. Hit him. There you go. That one was resistant. Why would you do that? It was foolish of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I realized I was counting for nothing because I am not at rank S yet, so it didn't really matter. I know I went a different route. I didn't use the follow-up. I decided I wanted to do the multi-hit on both enemies. That way I could follow up with a... Oh, hold up. We're going to pyrolyze this guy. Just to get a good amount of fire stacked up on him. And now I can't do the other one. Oops. Can she deal enough? Yes, she can. Oh, thank God. Okay, now we can burning canvas. Get some extra fire going. He slams the ground. Again, I keep expecting these guys to do the whole, like, oh, they're slamming the ground. You need to jump and avoid the shockwave. Apparently not. Healington also applies powerful. Not a concern of mine. Mael has leveled up. Also not a concern of mine, I don't think. No, wait, that should be the last level up she needed to get an ability. Let's find out. Oh, hey, even better. Fortune's Fury. Yes, okay. He's got 4, he still needs 2 more. She's got 4, she can get guard down, and now she needs to be level 99 to get the last one. Cool. Actually, I think that's going to be kind of a similar thing here. Yeah, at 99, they should all be able to have their final abilities. I see what they did there. You give you a little agility as well. All right. That should be it for that. I think we're going to do one more. And, all right. Not. Let's finish stage 9. If we finish stage 9, I'll be content to stop. The chromatic ballet. Oh, no. Excuse me? So I actually looked off to the side there because sometimes I mess up the angle of the of anticipating the spell. So that one has a really missed me with it this time. I was able to counter a lot easier by looking into the corner of my screen where nothing's happening, so that way I could see the background kind of disappear when the camera zoomed in suddenly. All 3 of them are still up. This is reasonable. Especially since they already took down Verso once. Okay. You want to be fancy. Oh, that's because You're a boss. I'm actually gonna need to shoot the ever-living crap out of you. I don't know why I'm doing that. Just Phantom Strike. At the very least, it gives me my gradient charges. Yeah, see, I'm one short now because I attacked wrong. But you... First, break. Ah, still had another one. Thank you. Break it. It's indeed carve a path. The rest is going to be all on this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know we love 11sies. Why am I such a fool? You're gone. 3, 4. Good enough. Get the follow-up. And then we're just going to shoot you twice in regular attack. How's that? You okay with that? It lets you get a turn. Full power unlock. Crap. Crap. The camera full pane zoom out kind of messed me up. I should have expected it, honestly, because that's just what he does. But it's okay. We can undo all the damage they did except for the loss of my perfection on Verso. It's not gonna annoy me at all. Chapelier slash. Do it. You missed. You're blocking your chest too much. Open up. Nice. I was hoping that it would give me that, and it did. I don't think she's gonna have much that she can apply there except for burn and pyrolyze. I love pyrolyze. Or pyrolyse. You wanna try and be fancy and probably still wrong about it. Virtuous, Phoenix Flame. I'll save Phoenix Flame in case we actually need it. Yep. Void, take it all. Increasing damage per stack, and thus constantly doing more stacks. Dislike. Dislike much. What do you have? Shell? Do it. And that puts us at agile, so I should be able to bonk. Wonderful. Because now I can just kind of do this. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, that's gonna be it. That one was kind of a challenge, but also kind of just me getting very indignant when they defeat my favorite characters. She is basically a mage tank, and I love the concept. No one else is ready for skills. Yeah, skillless. Oh my god, that was only trial 1. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting to the point where it's going to be like 3 bosses at a time. Chromatic. Don't like what they're doing. Excuse me, regular attack? Too bad. So sad. That attack used to absolutely decimate me the first time I fought an evac. So I got slightly better at blocking those. I kind of don't want to even deal with this. But I very likely will. Step 1, break you. Step 2 is actually going to be to focus on you. They always sound a little sad when they're getting the shit smacked out of them. That one's broken. Now I can... Oh, look, you're broken too. And you didn't apply anything to your teammates. How lovely. Because now that means that I can... It had a mark on it. That was dirty. Oh! No, the explosion didn't cause the fire on him. What did? A little weird. Marked for more damage. Nope, no gradient available. Give us that sweet shell. And look at that, we're back at Almighty. You have nothing. You lose. Good damn. Nope, it's a Thunder Evac. I don't want to do lightning damage to it. Fire's fine. Electricity, big no-no. And now we should be able to pyrolyze for easy 54 stacks of burn. Four hits and a follow-up, followed by another 2. Nah. Okay. Apparently it doesn't want me to ever have full AP with him. It just wants me to keep on ramping up, full power. Paying attention. Not paying enough attention. One more. And of course, that's the one I miss. There's a lot of pain being felt right now. Just wanted to point that out. It still doesn't give him a turn before this thing takes another turn. I'm gonna bonk it. Cool. And actually, looks like Minoko's going to get his turn before this thing gets to go again. So I'll leave it to Minoko to revive her. Because I got to build my perfection stacks back up. Take the damage. Do the thing. You're marked. Oh. I'm sorry. How do I have another turn? Did I miscalculate? Did I miscount? Did Verso just get 3 turns? Oh well. I mean, if they really want to give me... No. We're going to regular attack so we finally have full AP with him again. Minoko can now pick her up. And let's see if he can actually finish this off. By finish it off, I meant make it break again, but looks like that's not the case. No, we get another full power blitz. Nice. Oh, okay. This thing's dead. I even, like, messed up on the follow-up attack, but I did not care. Hey, we have our first level 90. They are actually making me sweat over this. And that was only stage 2. Let's see what stage 3 holds. I'm going to try and clear it in 5 minutes. Oh, okay, a couple of Vex and dances. They're not doing the action camera trick. They're not doing the action camera trick. Oh, I might be screwed then. Crap. Oh, second chance is what's bringing everyone back. That's good to know. The Frostivek is actually invulnerable right now, so let's make her stop murdering our entire team. I'm not going to be able to damage you, so we're going to just dump the rest at you. Awesome. Let's take a chance and see if you break. You do break. You also take damage. Interesting. I was hoping it would give me the extra AP, but it did not. Stunned, burned. Okay, the other two were still stunned, like in a good stunt state, but the Danseuse has picked itself up. On Gyab. I'm gonna stack fire on the Frostivek. I know I'm like kind of just repeating the same things almost every match, but this time it's me trying to keep my own thoughts in order, because these three are kind of monstrous. Crazy break damage with that one. Bye-bye, take a nap. Oof. I think I got lucky with that one. The Frostivek seems to be the one taking the least amount of damage right now. Yeah. Your stun's done. You're still stunned. You're still stunned. Impressive. In which case, I kind of really want to do this one. To this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Chevalier slash. And let's get you stunned again. Thank you. So close to gone. In fact, close enough that I'm willing to do this. No, still not there. Okay, your stun's gone, your stun's gone, your stun's gone. They're all back up, but the Frostivek can actually attack. Not anymore. Six, seven. You know what? Just gonna hit them all. She will definitely go down with this one. One of them's invulnerable. The flame of X, the only one that can be damaged right now. That's good to know. So, pop, pop, and Cheerios. Excellent. If that made no sense to you, that's fine. It's not supposed to. I'm going to do this because even though it takes no damage, it's going to stack up the burn. And now I can do more. I noticed that the invulnerability swapped off to the Flamey Vec. And it seems to swap per turn, which is very good to know. No one is, well, Verso's kind of injured, but not enough to merit that. I hit 2 enemies, I heal them for each enemy hit, and now I can actually bonk this one for some break damage that hopefully is meaningful. Oh, crud. Crap. Monoko indeed. Parry, because you are in danger. Uh-oh. I forgot which button I had to hit. I'm so glad that it didn't matter. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't matter. Flamey Vec is covered. So we're going to go back to our standard. It's giving him 3 turns. It's definitely giving him 3 turns. That's wild. Oh, wait. Crap. I just realized that it flipped. I should have been looking for some damage numbers. That flipped back. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna end this one. I was thinking of swapping off and dealing the major damage to the flame one, but no. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay, step 1 of fun. Break that guy. Step 2, keep damaging him, and we'll use our second turn to bring up our allies. Because now we're at S rank, and I can afford to do so. Starting with her. So she can bring him up. Okay. I probably should have tried to use Stendhal, but we'll just work with what we've got. I'll have to cut a few minutes out of this. I'm going to try and make it an hour-and-a-half video if I can. Which currently we are over that amount. Wait a minute. Yeah. Awesome. What is our third ability here? Extreme lightning damage. 1 hit fills the break bar and breaks the target. That seems kind of cool. Not what we're here for, though, so we're going to just apply Mark to it instead and hope that Verso's ability is going to be even cooler, because it's my first time using Angel Eyes. That was cool. That was cool looking. That was so fast. And they gave me a lot of procs on follow-up. Nice. We made it. Rush on powerful. Apply, rush on applying powerful. And if I've got things that also apply, that like give AP whenever I apply either one of those, that can be extremely broken. And that is a brand new Pictos too. That's good to know. I just want to see. Yeah, it's a stage 1 thing. That's wild. Oh. I almost feel like looking up to see how many things are available for this place. Sniper. Oh yeah, that's the first aim shot being used for breaking enemies. Absolutely keeping it. And oh yeah, we're looking more and more like dear old dad. Alright. We're gonna end this with me doing some upgrades real quick. Cool. Skills. Not as cool. Alright. Save in progress. That means we are done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. And this Endless Tower really does feel endless because I don't know how many trials there are, and it seems like they all have 3 stages each, and I really have a feeling that my worst fear will be realized, and each of these portraits will have 33 trials with 3 stages apiece, which would put us at a total of 99 trials. Kind of makes sense, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you all in the next one. Deuces. Stay frosty. It's hot.